I'm just doing my thing, and I'm just waiting for the fight to happen now, and I can't wait to fight him. He's a good fighter, and I'm ready for it.
Have you been considering Anthony Smith as your future opponent some time ago, maybe when he was got his chance to fight Jon Jones?
Yes, of course. He's a force to count with here in our division, and he's a tough guy. So.
He said he had some chance meetings with you in the elevator, and you guys are kind of laughing about it. Is it a different atmosphere going into this fight when you compare it to other opponents? Maybe there was a lot of animosity. You guys seem to get on very well.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a great guy. He's just doing his thing. I'm doing my thing, and we're both professionals, and we keep it professional. On Saturday we have work to do, but it's no bad blood, nothing like that. So it's all good.
I think you like to fight guys who have aggressive styles. I think you quite like that. We remember that Glover Teixeira performance, absolutely beautiful. Those uppercuts. Is that something you're thinking could be a similar kind of fight in that regard? Because Anthony's talking about wanting to put hands on you. He wants to be very aggressive compared to his performance against Jones.
Yeah, but that's Anthony wasn't really himself in the fight against Jones. We all saw that this guy comes to fight. He comes with a lot of power, a lot of force. He starts hard every time, so I'm ready for it.
What's it like? What's the mood like in Sweden here? We know you're a national icon to a certain degree, but this is taking place on a bank holiday when the European Cup final is taking place on Saturday as well. Is this floating under the radar at all, or do you still feel like the event is being, is popular here in Stockholm?
No, I feel that of all the stuff that's going on in the sports, this is the biggest happening this weekend, and I feel it from the fans, from the media, and so it's just like it should be.
You've talked an awful lot about wanting to compete 3 times this year. I heard your interview with Luke Thomas. It reminds me a bit of Aldo. When Aldo started taking on all of these prospects, he wants to fortify his position as one of the greats in his division. Is that something similar that you are trying to do in theory? Is that what you want to do?
Well, I don't know about Aldo's situation, but for myself, it's just been too long between the fights, and I actually wanted to fight much earlier than this, but this is a perfect way for me to come back on track and get those wins, and I'm fighting Anthony now, and then I'm looking for the next fight.
You've been offered a fight with Jan Blachowicz. There were some rumors about your rematch with him, but he declined the fight because of the lack of the time to recover after the injury. Is there any comment from you on this?
No, I wish him health, and I know we will fight again.
About Jan, one more question, because he's fighting Luke Rockhold right now on the International Fight Week, and you used to be open to fight Luke Rockhold, and what do you think about this specific matchup and Luke moving up to light heavyweight?
Yeah, of course. We're all gonna cross roads some point in our careers. So I'm fighting Anthony Smith now, and after that, let's see what happens.
What do you think of the Santos v Jones match? A lot of people think Santos's wild style will kind of confuse Jones. Do you think it's going to be an interesting matchup in that regard?
Absolutely. We have one of the greatest of all time fighting a super dangerous guy with he hits like a truck, and it's always entertaining to see those fights. I'm really looking forward to it, and it's going to be wild. I believe Jon will probably get his hands raised at the end, but it's going to be very interesting to see.
I got to ask you about Jack Hermansson. His run has been incredible. He has suddenly exploded onto the international radar after that performance over Jacare. Are you very proud of your fellow countryman?
100%. Yeah, he's doing great. He's a great guy, and you can just see the passion in his eye. He loves what he's doing, and it's great to see. It's cool.
Are the people of Sweden getting behind him the same way as they get behind you? Because I know he spends a lot of time in Norway as well. Do you think he has generated the same buzz here?
Yeah, almost.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
One question. You remember the first fight, 2012, and it was kind of electric moment. Do you think it's going to be the same at Saturday?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the same. Every time I fight here, it's just the fans just goes crazy, and it's always a pleasure to walk into that octagon. The arena just exploding every time, and it's great to be involved in that and experience that.
A bigger question: every time it's a fight here and you are on the main card, it's a big pressure on you. How do you handle that? It's a big mental thing for you, especially now, I think.
Good. I handle it good. I feel relaxed, composed, and I just at the end of the day, we're just gonna do what we do best in the cage, and that's how I see it.
And how do you expect the fight to go, and how do you think it's going to end?
I expect it to be well. It's gonna be entertaining for sure. I believe the fans gonna love it. Anthony's gonna come in hard and fast, and I'm just gonna have to control him.
You topped the last year. It was an awesome fight last year, almost 5 rounds and a memorable knockout.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good, very good vibes from this arena.